Hello and welcome back to Witches of the Moon. I'm Eva Maria, your Monday hostess. I'm filming this on my friend's cell phone because unfortunately I'm not home right now. I'm away for the weekend. But, with that said, we're just going to keep on rolling on along. I'm going to do the best I can. This week for season 6, week 6, our topic is the use of music in the craft. The first thing that comes to mind when I think of the use of music in the craft is I think of how important music is within the human experience. Music, it has a lot of versatility in the functions that it serves, I guess you could say, in people's magical and spiritual lives. If you think of a lot of cultures the world over, throughout history, even today, one thing that music can do is that it tells stories and it teaches people things. It keeps, you know, history and lore alive. It sort of lends well to oral tradition. Another thing that music can do, a lot of times music can inspire emotions in people. It can connect people. It can mark certain occasions. A lot of cultures have various kinds of music for important life events. If you think about it, like marriage, birth, death, hunting, harvesting, things like that. So if you really think about it, music does inherently have this connection, I think, with people. And spiritually speaking, magically speaking, I do believe that music has a power as well. Something to parallel music, by the way, sound. If you think of frequency of sound, there's definitely potential in the use of certain vibrations, certain energetic frequencies. For example, a lot of times the intonation of bells or, the sound of rattles or perhaps gongs, things of that sort, they can be used, sound and frequencies can be used to clear spaces, of, let's say, negate energies or misaligned energies. Even singing bowls usually are used to align energies, particularly with the chakras. But, in general, the sound, the vibration, but songs can be used for purposes like this, spiritually and magically as well. A lot of times drumming is used, sometimes to put oneself into an altered state in the pursuit of gnosis, sometimes for other reasons. Music also spiritually has been used to honor ancestors, to honor the divine. There are so many things that can be done with music, so many roles that music can play in a spiritual or magical sense, even in a divinatory sense. We think of lyricomancy, which is a divinatory art where if you have an iPod, you set it to shuffle, then before you hit play and let the first song play, you focus on a question or something you'd like to know about, and then you hit play. And whatever the first song is, the lyrics in that song will have something to tell you about the situation, and then you interpret those lyrics. You can also use a radio for this. Just turn it on, and the first song you hear will have something to say about whatever it is that's been troubling you or that you've been wanting to know more about. So, lyricomancy, that's another application of music in a divinatory sense. I'm trying to think, because I had notes. I did this video before, but the phone cut me off, so I'm filming this again. Mainly, I tend to use lyricomancy a lot. Sometimes I use music to get myself into a mood for spiritual work or magical work. There are certain songs or bands that, like Enigma or Deep Forest, where if I hear them, I'll get into that kind of like altered headspace and emotional place where I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling witchy, And I'm sure we all have various, kinds of music that sort of move us in that way. But also, music can be used to feed intentions. For example, if you're going to do a hex, Maybe listening to some wrathful, angry song will really help you to feed that, something with lyrics that kind of go along with your intention. Same thing for love works. You can use a very loving song with lyrics like that. There are so many possibilities of what you can do with music. Now, I'm going to try to wrap this video up now because I'm afraid that this phone's going to cut me off again. So, I hope that my video has introduced this topic, at least, well enough that I've kind of got the ball rolling. And I'm going to wish you all blessed be and ashe. I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. I hope this video doesn't completely suck, because I didn't get to edit it all fancy like I do on my laptop when I'm normally home. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, anything you'd like to share or add, if you'd like to mention how you use music in your craft and your spirituality or magic, hit me up. Use that comment box, or that comment space, I should say. And yeah, stay tuned for everyone else's videos. And until next time, until our next exchange, you stay awesome. And bye-bye for now.